Have you ever wondered what F1 drivers really do when the cameras aren't rolling? What keeps them at the pinnacle of human performance? Today, we're diving deep into the secret lives of F1 drivers. And trust me, it's not what you think. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the secret lives of F1 drivers. Beneath the helmets, these athletes are ordinary people living extraordinary lives. From intense routines and quirky habits to surprising hobbies, their off-track stories are every bit as fascinating as their high-speed exploits. Let's start with their brutal physical routines. Formula One is as much about fitness as it is about engineering. Drivers endure forces exceeding 5 Gs during races, meaning their bodies feel 5 times their weight in corners, braking zones, and accelerations. But it's not just their stamina or core strength that matters, it's their necks. Take Carlos Sainz, for example. He trains with a custom head harness attached to resistance bands, simulating the gravitational forces experienced during a race. "You need a neck as solid as a tree trunk," he once quipped. His daily schedule includes cycling up steep hills in his native Spain, a grueling workout designed to replicate the endurance needed for 2-hour-long races. Meanwhile, Lewis Hamilton, known for his love of varied fitness routines, combines Pilates, yoga, and strength training. His vegan diet also plays a key role in maintaining his energy levels. It's not just about driving fast, it's about feeling mentally and physically sharp, Hamilton explained in an interview. Racing isn't just physical, it's a mental chess game. Drivers spend more hours in simulators than in their cars. Max Verstappen, known for his aggressive racecraft, is often spotted in Red Bull's state-of-the-art simulator, where every bump, wind gust, and tyre wear pattern is meticulously modelled. But Verstappen doesn't stop there. He's also an avid sim racer. "It's not just practice, it's fun," he says. Max competes in virtual races, often against real-world drivers in his downtime. In fact, during the pandemic, he joined professional esports leagues, proving that his competitive streak transcends real-world circuits. It's no secret that Formula One takes a psychological toll. The pressure of performing at 200 mph, knowing one mistake could mean a crash or worse, is immense. Sebastian Vettel, a 4-time world champion, is known for his reflective personality. Off-track, he spends hours tending to his vegetable garden and reading philosophy books to unwind. "It keeps me grounded," Vettel once shared. Behind the jet-setting lifestyle of F1 drivers is a grueling reality: constant travel. The F1 calendar spans 23 races across 5 continents, and drivers clock more than 100,000 miles annually. For Pierre Gasly, this means packing light and sticking to a strict schedule. He once revealed that he uses meditation apps during flights to stay focused. "When you live out of a suitcase, you have to create your own sense of stability," he explained. But it's not all work. On layovers, Gasly often explores local cultures and cuisines, documenting his adventures on Instagram. Life at the top is lonely. The sport's competitive nature means that even teammates are rivals. Fernando Alonso, a 2-time champion, admitted that the loneliness of the sport was one of its biggest challenges. Despite his seemingly stoic exterior, he revealed he relies on long conversations with close friends to stay emotionally balanced. "At the end of the day, we're all just human," Alonso said. F1 might be safer than it was in the past, but the risks remain. When Romain Grosjean miraculously survived a fiery crash in Bahrain in 2020, his recovery became his full-time job. Grosjean turned to hydrotherapy, hours of physiotherapy, and yoga to heal physically and mentally. Today, he credits his family as the anchor that kept him going during his darkest hours. Despite their grueling schedules, F1 drivers find time for hobbies that reveal unexpected facets of their personalities. Lando Norris, for example, is a gamer at heart. He founded Quadrant, an esports and content creation team that reflects his passion for gaming. Between races, Lando streams on Twitch, where fans get to see the lighter side of the McLaren driver. Daniel Ricciardo, known for his infectious grin, channels his creativity into music. Ricciardo is learning to play the guitar and often shares clips of his jam sessions on social media. "Music is my escape," he says. And then there's Valtteri Bottas, whose love for cycling is so intense that he competes in amateur races during the off-season. For many drivers, fame comes with a sense of responsibility. Lewis Hamilton is a prominent advocate for diversity and environmental causes. Through his foundation, he funds scholarships for underprivileged students and pushes for greater inclusivity in motorsport. Meanwhile, Charles Leclerc is deeply involved in charity work, often auctioning his race-worn gear to raise funds for children's hospitals in his home country, Monaco. When the season ends, drivers retreat to their families for rare moments of peace. Kimi Räikkönen, nicknamed the Iceman, is notoriously private, but when off-duty, he's a doting father, often seen building Lego sets with his kids. "There's no better way to unwind," he said in a rare interview. As the sun sets on another F1 season, the drivers step out of their cars and into their everyday lives. Well, as ordinary as life can be when you're a global superstar. But even in the off-season, they're preparing. Training resumes. Strategies are refined. The hunger for victory never fades. The secret lives of F1 drivers remind us that beneath the speed, fame, and glory, they're human. They face challenges, make sacrifices, and find joy in the simple things, just like us. But the difference? They're chasing greatness at 220 mph. So the next time you watch an F1 race, remember, every overtake, every podium, every victory is just the tip of the iceberg. The real story lies in the lives they lead when the lights go out. Which of these behind-the-scenes stories surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments and hit subscribe for more untold tales from the world of Formula One.